Hey Aquarius, welcome to your January 2025 monthly reading. We're just going to go ahead and jump straight in and get started. I hope you're doing well. I want to wish you a new year as well. And yeah, we're just going to go ahead and begin. I do want to announce that I am running a sale on my personal readings. All my personal readings at this time are 20% off. If you're curious or interested in that, that link will be down below in the description. So let's take a look here. You did pull this Mars card. It says motion. You also pulled this card that says see the beauty in life here. And you pulled the root chakra. It says abundance. Let's see here. Some of you, I feel like you could be doing a lot of root chakra work here. Now, whether you're conscious of this or not, the root chakra it can deal with abundance, but it more so deals with your ability to be grounded, but also having the things that you need to support you, right? So that could look like money, or that could look like really anything that upholds you, that supports you, that nourishes you here, that keeps you grounded here. But I pick up something about money here. Pick up that you're wanting more abundance, and it doesn't have to be with material things. It could be in all areas here, but I get here that you're wanting to grow and expand, and that makes a lot of sense, right? It is the new year, right? So everybody's wanting to make 2025 the best year that they can. So let's see here. You did pull this Mars card, like I said, and Mars is about motivation, passion, drive, direction, ambition, self-determination, freedom, independence. And I think these are all things at this time that that I see you here embodying in the month of January. This card is a 22 as well, which adds up to a 4. Now, some of you may be life path number 22, but this card does add up to a 4 here as well. And 4s represent structure and stability. And even with the root chakra card, you can even say that the root chakra, I wonder if the number 4 does correlate, because it represents stability. And like whenever we don't have stability, or we don't have the things to uphold us or support us, then that throws the root chakra out of balance, and we start to be in this energy of like the fear, anxiety, stress, worry, in an energy of survival. I think you're tired of being in an energy of survival. I think you're wanting to thrive here, Aquarius. Now, some of you may already be thriving, and I will say this: if you are thriving at this time, I feel like Spirit's just wanting you to know, like to be grateful for the things that you do have, because you could in the month of January you could take some of your blessings that you have in your life for granted. So that's just a heads up here. Like I said, you did pull this living light energy here. It says see the beauty in life. And it's interesting that the root chakra represents the roots that nourishes us. And there's a tree here on this card. And so I think everything really starts at the roots here in January. Some of you are going back to the roots, which makes a lot of sense, right? It's a new year. It's like we kind of come back to the roots and plant new seeds, or figure out how we can nourish ourselves more, or nourish the things in our life more. But I feel like Spirit's really wanting you to also bring in an energy of appreciation and gratitude here, Aquarius. You did pull the Ten of Swords here in the position of the good stuff here. Well, I finally see you getting unstuck from a cycle. I'm almost hearing enough is enough. Right, it's time for you to totally change things up. Ten of Swords is Sun of Gemini. Gemini is a sign that does deal with inventiveness. And you're a sign, Aquarius, that deals with inventiveness. And so even with the Page of Swords being here in the position of the good stuff, I see you're tapping into that Aquarian energy of innovation, reinventing things, coming up with new ideas, and just getting unstuck. Ten of Swords. Like, I feel like you're finally putting an end to a cycle here. So, yeah, I feel some of you Aquariuses, I'm not saying you're being humble here, because I don't want you to think that you're not humble. But it's almost as if with this Hierophant being the overall energy, I think you're realizing, like, okay, in order for me to get to the next level or get to the or reach the pinnacle or to just have growth and success, I think a lot of you here are seeking out mentors or guides in the month of January. This may not make sense right now, but you may seek out mentors, guides, or you may just seek out things that, the Hierophant is traditionally higher levels of education, wisdom, knowledge that help you get started with new ventures, or that will help you get started with your ventures that you're having for yourself, or that you're creating for yourself in the year of 2025. It's like putting your knowledge to the test, putting what it is that you know to the test. And if you don't know, it's like you're seeking it out and then using it to get started. Now, some of you may be mentors and guides here, influencers, educators, Hierophant. You may be changing your approach here a bit this year. You have this month, you can say. You have the Knight of Cups here in the position of your current energy at this time. Yeah, Knight of Cups is kind of reminding me of this Mars card here. Both cards can be symbolic of passion, especially when it comes to, it's newer desires here that you're having, newer experiences that you're wanting to step into. So the Knight of Cups would just be, it's like you're using your willpower, right, to just move forward into your dreams, or to pursue your dreams here, or the new things that you're envisioning for yourself in the year of 2025, but also the month of January. Because the Six of Wands being your challenge, I feel like you're wanting more success here. Like you want to feel successful personally. Like you want to just feel that with inside your being here. And that could be the challenge. It's like I think for one, you're ready to go to the next level. So that way you can grow and you can expand here. You have the Eight of Cups as your advice, which the Eight of Cups says it's time to go on the journey here. Also, too, you can never stop learning. Hierophant, Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups is Pisces, Saturn in Pisces. We have Saturn in Pisces. But Pisces deals with learning. People forget that. So Pisces is somewhat connected to the Hierophant, because Pisces deals with, the ruling planet is Jupiter, one of the ruling planets, the original ruling planet, which deals with wisdom. And you throw it in Pisces, it's this inconclusive, eternal wisdom, to where we can always become more and more aware and wake up and wake up and wake up and wake more up and wake more up and realize and realize and realize more and understand and learn more. And I feel Spirit's wanting you to realize that for your advice, Eight of Cups, that your journey is ongoing forever until, basically you leave, right? But it's about allowing yourself to continue on that journey, right? And not get stuck or get complacent or stay in one area, or, if you accomplish something, that's it, right? It's like, no, like you can do more, right? There's so much more for you here. So the advice, Eight of Cups, is like going on your own vision quest, going on the quest here. You have the Three of Cups here in the future position. I feel like it's going to be a good month for you, Aquarius, when it comes to collaborations, when it comes to connection, when it comes to groups, communities, especially if you're working together with other people or you're wanting to work together with people here. This looks, Three of Cups would be win-wins here, things to celebrate, things that turn out in a good way. Also feel like this could be a very social month here for you as well, Aquarius, Three of Cups. I'm also picking up too that you pulled the Mars card, and Mars is retrograde, and it's going to come out of Leo. I believe it's January 5th. It'll come back into Cancer January 5th, January 6th. And the Three of Cups is a Cancer energy, but Mars will retrograde back into your 6th house, and the 6th house can be obstacles and challenges, but you want Mars there. Like Mars thrives in the 6th house because you need strength to overcome obstacles, and that's what Mars is. So I see you here finally being able to break through some type of emotional barrier or challenge or blockage here that you've experienced. And it really feels to me it's something to where you've maybe felt something that you feel you have low confidence with. Right? It could be totally an illusion, but I feel like it's something here that you could be even psyching yourself out with, like you're not good enough or you won't be able to overcome what the obstacle is, but you actually overcome it with that Three of Cups. And so that could be something that you're celebrating here. You have the Ace of Pentacles here in the outcome position. Yeah, and this could be an opportunity here that is manifesting for you by the end of the month. Whatever it is, with the Queen of Pentacles being here in your read, I feel like it's going to add to, obviously, your quality of life with the Ace of Pentacles. We'll clarify, we'll get more on that. But I do see by the end of the month as well, you planting some new seed here, wanting to get started with something, like wanting to create something new here. So we're going to have to see and get more context on what that is. You did pull the Queen of Pentacles here in the position of something you're unaware of that you need to be aware of here. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles is encouraging you here to co-create, right? Queen of Pentacles is about co-creation. And you have the Three of Cups here in your reading as well, with the Hierophant. So this does signify things like community groups, organizations, institutions, networks. And I feel spiritually wanting you to bring what it is that you have to contribute to these things, because I think you have a lot to offer. And that may be one of the things that you may be struggling with for some Aquariuses, to where you may not think you have a lot to offer. Maybe you're not thinking you're good enough, or won't think you're good enough, or won't think you would have much to offer, or don't believe maybe in the quality of something here. But no, it's like I get here that what you have to offer is actually extremely powerful. All right, let's pull some oracle cards. Yeah, you pulled this Taurus card. It says cultivate, and Taurus is all about prosperity. And it's interesting, the Hierophant is the archetype of Taurus. And it's, I've always debated, like, why is the Hierophant Taurus? Well, it makes a lot of sense. Taurus is quality that endures and preserves over time, and things that have endurance. So that's why when you buy something that's an antique, it costs a lot of money. That's Taurus energy, right? Because it's quality. And so with the Hierophant being here for the overall energy, one theme that I get here for you is that you're wanting to find or create quality work that will help you. Like, if you're finding it, if you want to find quality work that will help you get started on your ventures, right? Whether it's wisdom, whatever it is. Or if you already have it, then it's just about using it. You did pull this rain card. It says renewal here. Yeah, I mean, this makes a lot of sense. It's a new year, right? So I think this is you renewing things. Ten of Swords in the position of the good stuff. Page of Swords. Starting clean, starting fresh. Coming at it with a fresh perspective and a fresh approach. And you also pulled this throat chakra card. It says truth. So I think you're speaking your truth here, or starting to speak your truth. Also, the throat chakra has a lot to do with life purpose. And when our throat chakra is in balance, we can feel like we don't know our purpose. We don't know our direction. It's hard to even understand what our inner voice is saying. And so guidance can be hard. But I think you're seeking out the truth. Ten of Swords, Hierophant, Page of Swords, which is helping you understand. Eight of Cups is the advice. Become aware of, where your vision and where your journey is headed, where it's going. Clarify the Ten of Swords in the position of the good stuff. You have the Devil card. Yeah, you could be cutting out old habits, toxic habits, routines that don't work, old mindsets, old beliefs. So that's a good thing here. Clarify the Page of Swords. You have the Page of Pentacles here. This is in the position of the good stuff here as well. Some of you could buy something here in the month of January, or invest into something. It's quite new. It's almost as if it makes sense. And so you could be investing into something or buying something here that is going to help you create what you're trying to create, or help you with your goals, or whatever your mission is, whatever your objective is. Also, you could be getting some type of opportunity or an offer here, especially if you were to just ask for it. I think you would probably get it. Clarify the Hierophant for the overall energy. Pull the Four Swords here. Yeah, I mean, overall, the energy looks great here for you for the month. Or it looks good. I would say it looks good. Some of you are going to be learning a lot about relationships in the month of January, and how you can. So there's two things. I think you're going to be learning a lot about relationships here, and how you can, and I don't just mean romance, I think it's all relationships. It's like how you can work with others to achieve your goal, right? To fulfill your ambitions. So you could be learning about that, right? Or learning more about that. Whether learning about it or learning more about it. But I'm also seeing here too, just also you learning like how to create an established balance and harmony in your life. And the Truth card has the scales, and Libra rules the scales, and the Four Swords is Libra, Jupiter and Libra. So this is an increase of balance and increase in balance, harmony, and just trying to. It's almost like you could be learning something about karma here as well, like energetically, vibrationally, like how karma manifests, and it's through whatever whatever we put on the scale, through our energy, our actions, our intentions, our beliefs. So I see you being super mindful this month. Also, I feel well, let's see. Clarify the Knight of Cups in your current energy. You pull the Five of Cups here. Yeah, Five of Cups would be these passionate desires here. This is defiant passion, to where you no longer want to wait anymore, right? It's like you're moving forward, right? You're allowing yourself to, like, it's almost like you're tapping into the power of your emotions to harness your will. That's what I'm seeing here. Clarify the Six of Wands in the challenge. You have the Two of Wands here. Clarify the Three of Cups in the future. You pull the Ten of Pentacles. Well, the future, I'm telling you, you got success here happening for you. Three of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, if you're working with other people or things involved with groups and communities. This could be, again, this could be things you could be celebrating because goals are being reached or you're accomplishing things here. Some of you, though, there could definitely be, some of you, there's a new home in January as well. I want to say that. But I just think the environments and the things that you're creating and putting yourself into and the things that you're a part of and participating in January is going to add to the quality of your life with the Ten of Pentacles, but also help you create more wealth. And you can even say status too, with the Six of Wands being in the challenge. I would say more wealth and success here. You do have the Six of Wands, Two of Wands in your challenge. I think you just got to remain self-determined here. Both of these cards do a lot with having to remain self-determined and believe in yourself and be confident. But I don't get that's really your issue, Aquarius. It's more so the enlightenment part, to where you need knowledge and you need information and you need to understand and become aware of what you're unaware of. The drive and the motivation, easy for you. It's more so, okay, I need to learn more, right? Or I need to seek out, or I need to invest or seek out, I need to invest in my education or invest into learning more, or just discovering what I'm unaware of so I can get to that next level. And the Three of Cups would actually be when you become enlightened, right? And then it, as a result, Ten of Pentacles, right? It ripples or reflects in the external, in the material. Clarify the Ace of Pentacles in the outcome. You pulled the Seven of Swords here. I see some of you here in the month of January in the background, behind the scenes here, kind of doing something privately. It's not in a bad way. I just think you're coming up with something new here, like something totally new that you could be getting involved in, or something new that you could be putting out or doing here. Clarify the Eight of Cups as your advice. Yeah, you pulled the Sun card. Yeah, the Sun, Eight of Cups would definitely be going on your own vision quest in life. This is about becoming more and more aware of who you are as an individual with the Sun card. Things that make you happy, things that make you you, right? And that allow for you to feel like you're living your best life. And so I think this is really about you getting back into alignment and becoming aware of just, your path and coming back into sync with that. You did pull the Knight of Cups here and the Queen of Pentacles in the position of something you're unaware of that you need to be aware of here. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles says take what it is that you have, right? Knight of Cups is opening up, being vulnerable, and allowing yourself to connect with others or share with others here and contribute what it is that you have to offer. So that's what I got for you, Aquarius, in your monthly reading. I'm gonna leave your reading here. If you want to book a personal reading with me, again, that link will be down below in the description. All my reads at this time are 20% off. If you're curious or interested, that link will be down below, of course, in the description. If you liked the video, be sure to hit that thumbs up button for me. And if you haven't yet subscribed, I encourage you to do so. And otherwise than that, I will see you and I will talk to you in the next video. Bye, Aquarius.